Hello everyone, welcome back to the illusion of Gaia. Apparently we're not equipped. That makes sense. Not equipped to live on a raft. I would have to agree with that. I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? Oh, so she thinks she's psychic now? The heck? That's my job. Something is adrift here. Yeah, us. Duh. Something is drifting here. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam." Well, come on. We're on a drift on a raft. I mean, obviously he's gonna have food. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be a slave, but they're probably gonna feed him. Nobody's gonna feed us. My premonition. You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish if you had. I can't hurt such a pretty fish. I was trying to catch one with to hit one with my flute, and she said, "Oh, don't hurt the fish." Are you saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how the fish feels? Well, apparently you don't feel pain, because you can die of starvation. If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it. Alright, fine, then I'll live. And then maybe I'll eat your body too. Huh? Yeah. Wish you're a princess, you probably don't have any muscles, because you probably don't move around a lot. Other people do everything for you. Kara didn't say anything all day. A typical princess. She's such a bother. Throw her overboard, make the raft lighter, I'll get to wherever I'm going. Drifting, first week, a school of fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. Yeah, man. And I believe you have to eat as many fish as it takes to fill up your health. So you just have to keep hitting the fish, which is kind of cool, because if you kill all the enemies and you get all the upgrades, then you just have to keep doing this for longer. Well, sorry I talked that way yesterday. I'll try to eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peace time can you refuse food you don't like. Let's catch a fish, a good one. We're lucky we don't attract like a whale or a shark or something. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. Oh no. Oh no, no. Drifting day 12. The stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them. Pfft. Yeah, right. It's the same thing as maybe this ocean's flat. Maybe the world is flat. Everything's flat. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky, yeah, unless they got eaten by those fish. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of... whatever the heck that said. I can't read words that I've never seen before. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Will you close your eyes too? I hope for everyone's safety, and for my father's. But I thought he was trapped in the flute. Or maybe he just spoke through the flute. Drifting day 18. We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little? Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If he told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. It's terrible. What is that? There in the water. Oh, shnikes. Maybe a shark? We could be eaten. What should we do? Uh-oh. Evil music. They're circling around our raft, but they're not attacking. Let's think about this. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they smelled the fish. Maybe since we've been adrift all day, you smell like fish, huh? Do you ever think about that? Oh, that's kind of insensitive, but you never know. That could be the reason. What the heck? Then what they're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right. They're going bye-bye, sharks. Ah. Drifting day 21. When I was a kid and I played this game, this is as far as I got. because when I got to this point, I was just like, this game is just driving me nuts. There's so much reading. I can't do it anymore. And I was never, like I said before earlier in my videos, I was never a reader as a kid, so yeah, I never used to like this game. At this point, I would always stop. When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle, but now I've come to hate it. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again, but since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. And with you by my side, I can enjoy times like this. Blah. I've wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. So I'm assuming the narrator is him, but like in the future. Suddenly Will fell over unconscious. Will, what's wrong? Wake up, don't leave me here alone. Uh-oh. And that's the end of our hero. Or is it? You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus's crew contracted it once. Nothing to worry about. Oh, so I guess he knows Columbus. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. Oh, God. The gums bleed and the body starts to decay. Ew. Stop. I don't want to listen to such talk. I'm glad you're okay. But you know best. Thank you. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Yay, we're not adrift anymore. Thank you, dog. Will, wake up. We've reached land. We're saved. Kara, where am I? We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting the blankets on you, but you threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oaktown? I don't know. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in a big town. Not just a friend, we've been missing several friends. Thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready. Of course, you would. You know, if it was a pig, it would have found us a couple days sooner. Just saying. This dog's name is Turbo, isn't he cute? Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric. The funny thing about that dog's name, Turbo, is Illusion of Gaia is part of a series, if you didn't know. The first game in the series is called Soul Blazer, the second one is Illusion of Gaia, and the third one is Terranigma, and they all share certain aspects of this kind of like save the world from certain doom or rebuild the world. It's very interesting. I may play the other two. I really like them both. I mean, this was the one that I grew up with, so that's why I'm picking this one first, even though it's kind of out of order. But, I mean, they don't really go in numerical order. Like, you don't have to play the other ones to get it. They all have their separate story. But at the end of the day, there's some similarities. Like, the dog's name was Turbo. There is a dog in Soul Blazer, and his name is Turbo. And I'm pretty sure there's one in Terranigma. I played that game for the first time just, you know, a couple years ago, so I'm not really as well versed at that game as I am as this one, or even Soul Blazer. Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts. Right, they couldn't be evil or thieves or something. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well. Why not base your search here? It's settled. I'm exhausted. She's way too trusting. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice that that guy wants to put us up, but, you know, you never know. He could be a degenerate. Just because they live in a nice place, he has a kind heart. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. And if I transform into the Dark Knight, I bet I could throw him pretty far. Way too nice. Oh my gosh! Will and Kara? Lily! I was worried. It's been almost a month since we were separated. I've been working and living in this hotel. Lance is in the room on the right. Go in there. Oh my gosh! Everybody's safe! What a coincidence! They say I don't know who I am. Kinda strange. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here? Lance hit his head escaping from the Incan ship. Well, I'm surprised it wasn't me. It's usually the main character that gets amnesia. The doctor said that he has temporary amnesia. How cliche is amnesia in RPGs, especially JRPGs? Meanwhile, I think Lance should stay here until he recovers. Well, I'd have to agree with that. Glad everyone's safe, but... Well, not everyone. What about Seth and Eric? What, are they dead? I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. So I guess we're all going to forget about Seth and just assume that he's dead. So many flowers here. It must have been what attracted Lily to this place. But doesn't explain how they got here. I mean, we all rode a raft. How'd they get here? Anything in this pot? Ooh, I got a red jewel. What about these other pots? Probably nothing. It's too obvious. Let's use some of these gems. Flew to the nearest jeweler. Wouldn't that be great if you could do that with everything? It's like, oh, I need some groceries, and you put your grocery list up in the air, and it goes to somebody who gets your groceries ready for you. I mean, obviously you could do that with like email or through a website or something, but I'm talking like instantaneous stuff. It's like it automatically flies there. That would be pretty cool. Just saying. I would like it. I'd be impressed. Of course, I'm impressed with shiny wrapping paper, so that's really not saying much. But, you know. Well, maybe you don't. Tourists have avoided this town. Business is terrible. Oh. Well, that sucks. It's locked from the inside? Who would lock themselves in their house? That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess if you're trying to keep people out. It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. I don't really think it's that neat in here, buddy. It's actually quite the opposite. Stuff strewn everywhere. That's actually how my room looks. The upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. What's with everybody in these messy houses? He had something in his eye. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'll bet. She was just helping me. Uh-huh. Little bow, chicka, bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Going on in there, I bet. Little hanky-panky. Look at that guy staring outside. He's a creeper. Creepy dude. It's a city of flowers. What kind of flowers? Listen to me carefully. You better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side. That's exactly what I was saying. See? Too freaking trusting, these people. Always some stuff going on. I am the jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. Wow. Holding 5 jewels for you. You've collected more than 3. According to the list, you get an herb. Collected over 5 jewels. According to the list, your defense power will be raised. Let me see your inventory. Oh, so if you get 8, you get life force. 12 is strength. Psycho power for 20. Dark power. My secrets. Obviously, like I said before, I'm not going to find all of them. I probably won't find more than like 12. Because I don't really know where they are. I mean, you guys can comment if you want. If you know where they are, but maybe I'll look for them. You know, like I said before, once you miss a spot, you really can't go back. This is a good spot to stop the video. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this. And see you guys soon. Have a great day.